Greater Good Radio. Connect, learn, heal, and grow.
If you're asking if I'm religious right now,
Or spiritual. How would you define like spiritual?
I'm
'Cause
more
you get the
Buddhist
oh.
or Stoicism. Yeah, because when I did the pilgrimage in
What you
Japan,
mean,
the
the
Shikoku pilgrimage, I did 108 temples, but the famous one is the 88 temple pilgrimage.
What
It's
does that mean?
around the
What do you
island
do?
of Shikoku. So you visit 108 temples, and you walk about 980 miles. So when I did that,
You stay there or something?
no, you just walk, and you walk from temple to temple,
Where do you sleep and all
wherever
that?
you want to.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can do it different ways. You can you can catch taxis, you can ride a bus.
And how long you stay at the temple?
I did a traditional way where I didn't have any place to stay. I stayed at 2 temples where they allowed the pilgrims to stay. Other than that, if I had to pay for housing, I did it. You know, like when the old school guys used to do it, or Kobodaishi, which is the founder of Buddhism. When he did it, he had no money. He did it on foot. And that's what I wanted to do. So I didn't pay for any hotels, didn't pay for any food.
Where you sleep then?
I slept at bus stops. I slept in the corners of shops.
Wait, when did you do that?
2010,
Oh, that's the easy way to remember.
August 18th.
That's the easy way to remember.
I got it down on my thing. Yeah, so
Yeah.
in order to do that, I felt that I needed to study the Buddhism.
So you was fighting during that time? Or
No, I was already retired.
retired, and you felt like,
Oh, I was retired, but I retired, came back, retired, came back. So that was what in the midst of my retirement.
so what prompted this pilgrimage?
One of those about becoming a stronger man.
Oh,
I heard of a friend that did it, and he did it, and I was like, "Ooh, you told it." It sounds impossible. I'm like, "Ooh," and then I thought, there's a lot of people that do that. Not many do it the traditional way by walking now, but a lot of people do it in the bus.
wait, so you went for 3 years?
No, I went there. It took me a month to do that.
Oh, 980 days though.
No, 980 miles.
Oh, 980 miles.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, oh, that's 3 years.
980
Okay.
miles. Yeah. So what I did was I thought there's people who do it, so I want to make it it's like what I would do. People would expect Enson to do. I thought, okay, people can walk it. There's a lot of people that walked it. I'm going to walk it without spending money. I'm not going to pay for any hotel or food. The only thing I allowed myself to pay for, because it was a midst of summer in August, I bought water, but I didn't buy food or housing. So I felt that if I could do it that way, then that's an accomplishment.
You bought water only when you needed it,
Yeah, only when I needed
and
it.
then otherwise you drink like tap water or not really?
Yeah, I try to get water whenever I could.
Oh, because some places never have.
Yeah, try to drink out of rivers sometimes. Yeah, so I felt that if I put those restrictions on myself, that would push me to that level to become a stronger person.
Did it?
Yeah, it did, and it gave me a whole different outlook on life. So before I did the pilgrimage, I studied on Buddhism, and I really resonated with Buddhism. How they value the land. And one of the big things that I picked up from that whole pilgrimage and learning Buddhism was every living thing is an important life. So I'm not fully to that level because I kill mosquitoes. But other than that, cockroaches, lizards, whatever, I don't kill living things anymore. So, actually, if
What
it's a
about
cockroach,
vegetables?
what's that?
You can eat vegetables or?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Oh.
But like, if there's a roach in the house, if my wife doesn't get to it first, I'll grab it and let it out. Big spider in the house, I don't spray it with anything. It's hard sometimes, but I try to catch it and let it out. Yeah, so I picked that up. And, something about Buddhism is just something that really resonates with me.
If you resonate with Greater Good Radio, please join our community at www.greatergoodradio.com, where you can get access to exclusive content and offerings. Hope to see you soon.